Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Ruach Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elder bishops at Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect. This is Revelation 11 and 11. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the Most High entered into them, which to them that it's talking about here is the nation of Israel, beginning with the elect. Okay, the spirit of life is talking about the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay, which was removed from us for around 3 days and a half, which is a period of 350 years. All right, it says after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the Most High entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. Okay, and the them that it's talking about here is talking about the elites. All right, the rulers of these other nations. Okay, and the reason why great fear has fallen upon them is because they know what comes next, man. All right, they know the prophecies. They know what Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has spake concerning the nation of Israel. You have a major destruction take place down here upon the earth. The nation of Israel is going to be delivered, and then after that deliverance takes place, after a set period of time, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to release the gods back down here on the earth. And it ain't going to be pretty for you other nations, man. It says, and they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, which that's going into the deliverance. The elect of the nation of Israel is going to be delivered from the major destruction that's going to take place down here on the earth. Okay, and they're going to be the only ones that's going to be delivered. All right. It says, and they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them. Who are our enemies? These other nations, and 2/3 you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, it says in the same hour there was a great earthquake, which is going into the nuclear destruction, and the 10th part of the city fell, and in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000, and the remnant were affrighted and gave glory to the power of heaven. Those missiles are going to cause a global earthquake. And the elect are going to escape these things by being delivered in those chariots. That's the only way you're going to escape this destruction. Okay, you have to get taken up in those chariots. But something else is going to happen. After they get delivered, they're not going to stay up there forever. Like they teach you in these Christian churches. Oh, you're going to live in heaven forever with the Most High and His Son. Which that is true. However, heaven is going to be down here on the earth. Heaven represents rulership, and the nation of Israel is going to rule down here on the earth. Okay, and it ain't going to be pretty for you other nations. This is Revelation 21 and 1. It says, and I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, which is going into this current rulership that's set up. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to completely do away with it, along with you other nations that's ruling. It says, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from the Most High out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And the reason why John see New Jerusalem, which is the elect of the nation of Israel coming down from the Most High out of heaven, is because they're going to get delivered, just like we read in Revelation, the 11th chapter. All right, and this is going into the elect of the nation of Israel, the 144,000, the 1/3, okay, the governing body of the nation of Israel. Which the reason why they're going to come back down is to subjugate the earth under the authority of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. It's 2nd Ezra 2 and 40. It says, take thy number, O Zion, and shut up those of thine that are clothed in white. Okay, those same white garments that we read about in Revelation, the 21st chapter. The number is talking about the 144,000. The 1/3 is included in that. The main number is 144,000 though. Okay, it's like you read in Revelation, the 7th chapter. It says, take thy number, O Zion, and shut up those of thine that are clothed in white, which have fulfilled the law of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. The number of thy children, whom thou longest for, is fulfilled. And the reason why this number is being longed for is because this is the governing body of the nation of Israel, the governing body of the kingdom of heaven. Okay? Which the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to be established down here upon the earth. That's when all these curses that's upon us is going to cease to exist, when these individuals are set up in the rulership seat, man. Okay? That's when these bodies are going to be changed. It says the number of thy children whom thou longest for is fulfilled. Beseech the power of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, that thy people which have been called from the beginning may be hallowed, and they are being hallowed. The 144,000 are being sealed as we speak. Okay? And we very close to that number being completely fulfilled, man. You can see what's going on the world stage. It says, I, Ezra, saw upon Mount Zion a great people whom I could not number, which is 144,000 and 1/3. Okay, you can read about that great multitude in Revelation, the 7th chapter and the 9th verse. So Ezra seen the same thing. It says, whom I could not number, and they all praise the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, with songs. And in the midst of them there was a young man of high stature, taller than all the rest, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns. And these crowns is twofold. It's an actual crown. Okay, so the elected are going to receive crowns at the hands of Yahushua. All right, but crowns also represents rulership, authority, which that is what's going to be given to the nation of Israel. All right, the ones that get delivered, mainly the 144,000, they're going to be given rulership and authority down here upon the earth. It says, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, which is twofold as well. The mortal clothing, in a spiritual sense, is talking about putting off this world. Okay, and putting on the immortal clothing is talking about putting on the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. But this is going to come to pass on a physical level. Okay, because when the nation of Israel, the elect, gets delivered in those chariots, their bodies are going to be changed. Okay, they're going to become gods down here on the earth. All right, we're going to be restored to that Elohim status that we had back in the ancient time, man, when Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai first created this earth. Okay, well, real quick, I just want to look that word up. You know, I was looking it up earlier. And this is what we're going to be down here on the earth, okay? After the Heavenly Father delivers the elect of the nation of Israel, they're going to go up, like it says in the book of Corinthians, in these terrestrial bodies, and they're going to come back down with those extraterrestrial bodies. Gods, okay? Gods will descend down here upon the earth. And what they're going to do, they're going to put you other nations in subjection. All right? This is the word Elohim, which is Strong's H430. It says rulers, judges, divine ones. Okay? And that's what we're going to be down here on the earth. We're going to be divine ones. We're going to have God-like power down here on the earth. And we're going to subjugate you people, man. It says angels, gods. God-like one. Okay? So we're going to be God-like down here on the earth. When Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai releases the elect of the nation of Israel out of those chariots, they're going to have God-like status, man. They're going to have God-like power. All right? And what's going to be the job of the Israelites after they get released? They're going to go throughout the four corners of the earth and conquer all you nations, okay? With that God-like power. So going back to 2nd Ezra 2:44, it says, So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of the Most High. Now are they crowned and receive palms. So you're going to actually have a physical crown from the hands of Yahushua himself. It says, Then said I unto the angel, What young person is it that crowneth them and giveth them palms in their hands? So he answered and said unto me, It is the Son of the Most High, whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay, so the elect, they're going to get delivered. All right, they're going to receive those crowns from Yahweh Shai. They're going to come back down here on the earth, and then they're going to put you people in subjection. And again, it ain't going to be pretty for you other nations, man. All right, you think we just going to have the power and we just going to come and tell you, look, hey, you know, you got to bow down and we in rulership now? No, these other nations, they're going to buck up, man. And we're going to be able to use that power completely to subjugate them, man. This is back in Revelation 21:2. It says, And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from the Most High out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men. So the place where Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is going to dwell is going to be amongst men, okay? The men of the nation of Israel. All right, it says that he will dwell with them and they shall be his people, and the Most High himself shall be with them and be their power. And if you got the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai resting inside of you, what kind of power you think you're going to have, man? These bodies are going to be put off, all right? We're going to go up in these fleshly bodies, okay? And we're going to descend back down on the earth as gods with power that you people ain't never seen or experienced before. And what we going to do with that power? Let's read it. This is Psalms 149 and 5. It says, let the saints be joyful in glory. Okay, the glory is talking about the kingdom of heaven. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. So we're going to be singing. We're going to be joyful. All right. It says, let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand to execute vengeance upon the heathen. So that's what's going to happen. You heathen, vengeance is going to be taken upon you, man. We're going to use that power to the fullest extent. Okay. There ain't going to be no boundaries upon what a God like Israelite is going to be able to do to you to put you in subjection, man. Okay, everything is on the table. It says to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains. So when the gods descend down here on the earth, okay, they're going to go throughout the four corners of the earth and they're going to put you people in chains, man. You're going to get chained up and you're going to get shackled. All right. It says to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And that's going to be a great honor to go throughout the four corners of the earth and subjugate these other nations in the names of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Okay, with that godlike power. All right, and any nation that resists, we going to have full authority to use whatever force is necessary to bring you in subjection. Okay, this is Ecclesiasticus 4. Let's start at 11. It says, wisdom exalteth her children, and layeth hold of them that seek her. He that loveth her loveth life, and they that seek to her early shall be filled with joy. That joy is going to come from being in the kingdom, being a part of the elect. It says, he that holdeth her fast shall inherit glory, and wheresoever she entereth, the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai will bless. They that serve her shall minister to the Holy One, and them that love her, the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai doth love. Whoso give ear unto her shall judge the nations. Now, to judge, you got to have authority over somebody. So how are we going to gain authority over these other nations? We just read it in Psalms 149, 5 through 9. Okay? We're going to go throughout the four corners of the earth, and we're going to put chains and shackles on you people, man. All right? We're going to forcibly put you under the authority of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. It says, whoso giveth ear unto her shall judge the nations, and he that attendeth unto her shall dwell securely. Okay, so that's what's going to happen. The nation of Israel, they're going to be delivered. They're going to go up. Okay, their bodies are going to be changed. They're going to descend back down here on the earth as gods, and they're going to put you people in subjection, man. All right? You're going to have a lot of death taking place when that happens. Okay? A lot of you people ain't going to make it. Okay, because order has to be established, the order of the nation of Israel. Fear has to be instilled in you people. And the only way to instill fear in these people is to exert all the power that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai has given us. You know, so just want to go into that. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai willing. It was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, Hashem Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the apostles and the elder bishops at Great Millstone. Shalom.
What happened?
What didn't happen? Samir fell off of a cliff. I had a gun to my head. Ishmael is buried under a mountain. And you summoned some flying magic man. All for what? Nothing.
Not for nothing.
Light him up. Shit! Where the hell did he come from? Run around! Go, go!
I see a red door and I want it into glass. No colors anymore, I want them to turn